He's gonna screw it up.
Oh boy.
Chuck's Mangled News.
Good afternoon, and everybody else, West Coast. Good morning, everybody else in between here, this great, big, beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's up? What's happening? Martin Luther King Day. Yes. And it's not a kid's show, so if you got Rugrats, Crumb Munchers running around, time to put them for a nap. Let me see, what else? If they're homeschooled, it's break time. If they're supposed to be in school and they're not in school, it's nice, what I say, kick their ass outside, right? So, yeah, put some headphones on. Give them an Xbox, PlayStation, iPhone, iPad, whatever you need to do. Oh, my gosh, what a day, man. I'm on this new medication to help me breathe. It's not working. So I tried the old one this morning. It's worse. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have an infection that I can tell. I know my nose is really jammed up, but that's from having this freaking hose in my mouth. So I don't know what's going on, really. I really don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's see. Nothing. Where's the world news here? We're going to BBC, right? Oh yeah. 3 hostages released. Truce for ceasefire. Who knows how long that's going to last? And why they were talking about releasing 39. Come on, baby. They were talking about releasing 39. And they hadn't done it. They released 3. Now, where's the rest of them? What are they going to do? Start some shit and say, oh, that's all right. We're not going to give you any more. Oh, boy, did it get dark, didn't it? Oh, geez. Well, I don't want to play with that right now. But I can. Looks good here. Yeah, it's all right. Just clouds going by and stuff like that. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to turn the lighting on. Because then you'd really see how bad I look. Oh, Lord. Oh, well. I'll get better. Can't hurt steel. Usually do. Let me do this time thing and see what the time. Okay. Delay is not too bad. Everything else looks like it's working. Coming across. So. UN ramps up aid to Gaza as Palestinians return home to total destruction. The UN says 630 trucks of aid entered Gaza yesterday, as most returning Palestinians find their homes have been reduced to rubble. Well, yeah, they knew that. Okay. Here's some. 7 hours ago, world news. Missing U.S. journalist's mother visits Syria to renew search. Hugo Bachega, BBC Middle East correspondent. The mother of U.S. journalist Austin Tice, abducted in Syria while on a reporting trip in 2012, and one of the longest-held American hostages, has returned to the country for the first time in a decade to renew the search for her son. Deborah Tice's visit comes in the wake of the fall of Bashar al-Assad's regime and a lightning in a lighting rebel offensive last month. It should be, I don't know. Her son, a freelance journalist who is now 43, was taken captive as he traveled through the Damascus suburb of Daraya, covering the Syrian civil war. If you haven't seen me before, this is Mangled News. I'm not a Walter Cronkite or a David Muir, and I don't have somebody to tell me what these names or how to pronounce them is. So, you know, and that's still too dark. Damn it. Man. I don't know what the hell to do here. Let's just do this. Configure the video. Turn it on. Oh, well, God. Somebody turn the brightness clear down to 75. That'll freaking do it. How to do that? I don't know if that makes it better or not. Probably not. It made me picture. I don't know. What the hell? Okay, so anyway. Who cares, right, radio people? How you doing, Ukraine? How you doing, United Kingdom? How you doing, Canada? Canada, oh, Canada. How about them? Hey, them Winnipeg Jets, man. I got money on them to win the Stanley Cup. They're doing really good. Yep. They were, as I looked over the whatchamacallit, the standings. I've been following them pretty good. And in the whole league, they're only like 1 point or something behind the first place people. So, I mean, like hell. It's amazing. So, a friend of mine from Canada is supposed to get me an article saying that they got it worked out to where these, like, people in the Winnipeg Jets and stuff like that never win a Stanley Cup. I hope it's not true. I hope it's not true. So, hey, you got to have faith. You got to have faith and you got to keep trying. That's what you got to do. Right? Right. So where are we at? Okay. Okay, it says, we had information, but the whole world changed, she said, in an interview in the Syrian capital of Damascus, referring to Assad's removal from power. We had no idea where he is now. It feels a little bit like square one trying to figure that out. Again, as far as where her son is. You know where Assad is, and he's in Russia right now. So, I hope she finds him. I hope he's okay. Right? China executes man for car rampage that killed dozens. Okay, this didn't take long. 9 hours ago by Kelly Ying. Okay, now here's the thing. This is BBC. I can't read the whole article. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but I'll read a couple paragraphs. If you're more interested in finding out the rest of the story, you can tell you where to find it. Okay, BBC News 9 hours ago. China has executed a man found guilty of killing at least 35 people in a car attack in November, in what is thought to be the deadliest attack in the country for a decade. Fan Weizhu come on, okay. Injured dozens more when he drove his car into people exercising outside a stadium in the southern city of Zhuhai. State media said a second man was executed for a separate attack that came days earlier. Zhu Zhaizhen, 21, killed 8 people in a stabbing spree at his university in the eastern city of Luxi. You know, none of this news ever used to get out. None of it. As far as you knew, China was like, you know, safe and structured and stiff and all that. Authorities said Fan was driven by dissatisfaction over how his property had been divided following his divorce, while Zhu carried out his attack after failing to obtain his diploma due to poor exam results. Wow. Damn, okay. Chappelle Roan, I'd be more this is culture. I'd be more successful if I wore a muzzle. Okay, so if you want to find that article about China, executes man for car rampage that killed dozens, BBC, 9 hours ago. Chappelle Roan, I'd be more successful if I wore a muzzle. The Star talks about the impact. Okay, 17 hours ago, Chicago. All right. Mark Savage wrote this. Chappelle Roan can't be stopped. Over the last 12 months, the 26-year-old has become the buzziest star in pop, a flamboyant, flame-haired sensation whose songs are as colorful as they are raw. Her debut album, released to a little fanfare in 2023, has just topped the UK charts for a second time. Next week, she's up for 6 Grammy Awards, including Best New Artist, and BBC Radio 1 have named her their Sound of 2025. Success has been all the sweeter because her former record label refused to release many of the songs that exploded onto the charts last year. Yeah, well, get a new damn, record label, people. Right? What the hell? Okay. They were like, this is not going to work. We don't get it, Roan tells Radio 1's Jack Saunders. So if you want to read that if you want to read that article, Chappelle, okay, let's go over to the jungle here. I don't want to see none of this shit. I don't know who this guy is, but with literally minutes left in his presidency, Joe Biden has granted clemency to Leonard Peltier. All right. The ailing Native American rights activist there, okay, has been in prison for nearly 50 years after the U.S. government lied to put him there. Holy shit. And people, I hate to say this, people talk bad about China and all of those shit. Look what the United States used to do. And they're going to start doing it again. They're going to start doing it again over this shit bag. Okay, Kate Armstrong, same thing. My spouse is at a conference and just texted me with a wow and lots of emojis on hearing about Leonard Peltier. He never uses emojis. Okay. I'm on Blue Sky. I'm with it today. Watch out, man. I'm in trouble today. All right. I told you. Today's Martin Luther King Day. They're having that shit down there in Washington for a shit bag. And if you don't want to watch any of that stuff, if you have Home and Garden TV and watch them redo houses and stuff, it's pretty cool. Or find a cartoon channel. Old show channel, I said last night, I posted. We have a thing around here called MTV, or Me TV, not MTV. Yeah, that's another one. Another lady's going to listen to radio, records, songs, blast them, all that shit. There's a lot of stuff you could do without having to watch that shit. I'm going to skip over the people that talk about it on here because I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Okay? Lisa Wines. Today is self-care day for me. That's what brought me up to say this other stuff. No news, social media. Making art, tidying my house, taking a walk, honoring MLK. But I feel it's important to stop in here briefly and send out love to all you here and all my friends and to vulnerable people as we go into these next 4 years. See you again soon. All right. Okay, woman whose eyes are nothing like the sun. This was reposted by Costco Frozen Beef Rolls. Okay. Lisa Wines, that was reposted by Victoria. Okay. Woman whose eyes are nothing like the sun. I love these people. Alrighty, people from places where is snow. Tomorrow, Houston is likely to get a near historical amount of snow. I don't own a sled. What can I use? What can I use to take my kids sledding? What's the best makeshift sled? A garbage bag. I hate to see, yeah, a freaking one of those big freaking black garbage bags. I don't know what else to say. Anybody else got any ideas? What else would it be? Huh. I don't know. Okay. There we go. I'm reading these ahead so I don't give anything. This is reposted by Yestray Blaski. Robert Reich. Remember today especially that MLK said America suffers not just from vitriolic words and actions of the bad people, but for the appalling silence of the good people. Keep the faith, keep up the fight. All right, what's going on now? Oh, come on, man. Don't put that shit up, man. I don't care. People just don't get it, man. They're still putting up about this crap in Washington. Sheila says, I am mad, sad, and depressed. I know all of you are too, my blue friends. I have been mostly, and then Sean Evans replies, I have been mostly offline the last few days, trying to gather my thoughts and decide whether I'm moving home to Ontario. Take us with you, please. Okay. Here's some heads up. Feminist sociologist, PhD, reposted by BB Ohio. Okay, this is a maggot ass putting us on, X list or something? Block and report as soon as possible, please. That's at Genevieve Food Sky Social has added you to the MAGA Trolls moderation list. Well, what the hell? You know, what's report and block ASAP. I guess you gotta. What's this Food Sky at .social? What the hell is that? Let's dig into this further, folks. Blocked and reported. Thanks for the info. Blocked and reported. This is happening way too much. I've also been added to this type of list. Hope Blue Sky can address this. Oh, wait. Yep, I was notified she put me on a block list for being MAGA. Anyone is free to view my profile and see that I am anything but. At least I got my laugh for the day. She put me on a block list for being MAGA. Wow, that's Duchess Malfi at Blue Sky Social. BB Ohio's one responded with that's happening way too much. Goofy Fanchuck says done. He's done. He did it. He blocked. That's Genevieve. Why did they put Food Sky there? Genevieve Food Sky. I don't, man. Maybe they just did that to. I don't know what the hell the deal is with it. So that maybe Blue Sky wouldn't, I don't know. We'll find out later. I don't know. Okay. Reposted by Hawaiian-ish Kelly. A lot of reposting going on. These people don't have an opinion. Speak up. Speak up. Last one, and then I'm going over to what? Threads. Okay, go to Threads. Blade of the Sun. Let me explain how these crypto scams work. They give themselves lots of coins for free. Then they advertise so you buy in. When it gets to a certain price, they sell taking your money. They can't lose. The easiest scam in the world. Wow. Didn't know how that worked. That's pretty cool. Blade of the Sun. All right, let's go over to Threads. It's another one. Jeez. Oh, very on top. Okay, I got to read this. This is it here. Here we go. I hate Haley Jacqueline 561 is responding to Grapey Lyle that posted about this inauguration shit. Okay, here we go. We were so looking forward to bringing our two girls to the inauguration of President Trump, but now that has been canceled. We are trying to attain a refund for the 2 nights we booked with Hyatt Centric Arlington. We paid $1,700 for 2 nights in a hotel that is usually around $250 a night. We didn't have the option to get a refundable room, and now the hotel refuses to reimburse us. We are not wealthy. We put this expense on a credit card because it was important to us to give our kids the chance to witness a historical event. They reply, it's the policy, but policies are not inflexible laws that prevent you from being reasonable. Ha ha ha! And Haley Jacqueline 561 says FAFO. How about that, folks? Oh, here you go. Check this out. Here's another thing. Debbie Curry, too. Vonda is responding to this with the fingers pointing down to Debbie Curry's post. Says the History Channel has documentaries on. This one is now about a black tank battalion. How about that shit? There you go. Today, in history, her history book, on January 20th, Linda J. Yoon, astronaut Buzz Aldrin, born in 1930. Iran hostages crisis ends as 52 Americans are released after 444 days. That's in 1981. Martin Luther King Jr. Day is observed for the first time in 1986. Audrey Hepburn dies in 1993. Really? Wow. 1993, that long ago. Damn. Barack Obama becomes first black president of the U.S. in 2009. Thank you for that. All right, so we're on Threads. Let's see. A lot of people decided they were going to just go ahead and, that's a shame, too. People are jumping off of here. They're going to all these other places. I don't know. It's good to not support by doing that, but, what are we going to do? Are we ever going to, blaming Blue Sky is the only one that's like, not the bazillion, gillionaire meta people and all that other shit, Bezos and Zuckerberg with his floating dolls and his baby oil and all that other shit, right? I don't know what that's about. Okay, quilting and beyond. Don't let that Colorado sunshine fool you. It's freaking cold. Currently 2 degrees with a low tonight of minus 12. Wind chills in the minus 20s and minus 30s. Brrr. This is stay inside by the fireplace and quilt weather. And quilt. weather, snow, hashtag snow day. What the hell? Hashtag snow day suey, sue day, hashtag snow day suing, hashtag too freaking cold. No shit. Biscuits and gravy. You got to follow it. Biscuits and the letter N, gravy, 777. Got to follow that lady. Great lady. I mean, all these people I mentioned, you got to follow them. They're really cool. So, one of the no. Uh-oh. All right, this ain't the don't. This is something. So, one of the 100 EOS individual, one, is signing today is to end birthright citizenship. Does that mean melanoma and Barron are getting deported? Birthright citizenship. Yeah. How can you do, no, you can't do that shit. The guy's pissing in the wind. Stop it. All right, let's go over to the jungle. All right, let's go to, we got a couple minutes. We'll go to the jungle. See what these people are saying. Okay. Oh, no, this is Renee Libby. Yep. All right, she says, here's a fun game, and Jax Persist is responding to it. Wait, what is this? I don't care. Wait. Here's a fun game. Whatever was the #1 movie on your 10th birthday is now 2025, is how 2025 is going to go for you. All right. Jax Persist says, it was Good Morning Vietnam. Yep. Oh, boy. Marfy, great lady. Trump, yes, exactly. This was on yesterday. I saw it. It was a video of him doing the rally the night before the shit show today. And he admitted right on stage about Elon, about how much he knows about computers, and he got all that shit in Pennsylvania and all, you know. And Barbie saying Trump just effed himself with that Elon computer admission, waiting for the outrage. This inauguration is a sham. Trump is a cheating criminal. Okay, here's the thing. It's hindsight. I don't know who it is. HindustanTimes.com. Did Trump just admit that Elon helped him rig the U.S. election? See, you know what? The guy can't shut up. You know, I mean, he tells on himself constantly. Okay, Jax persists again. When you don't don't have time to really let your car heat up before getting in it, so you just sit there and scream obscenities until the heater kicks in. Holy F! I'm watching myself. Andrew Tate lost his appeal and now faces 20 years in a Romanian prison. Do you got any tips for this guy? And that was from Quad Carl. I don't know anything about that. And these people are so stupid, they're showing shit about this goddamn thing. Ah! Stop it! Barfby. Yeah, well, as far as I'm concerned, and I speak for a good many millions, Monday, January 20th, 2025 is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and nothing else matters. Okay, I don't know. All right, here we go. Lovable and liberal, and his old English, as probably sheepdog or something. I don't know. Do you agree with these pardons? The White House announced today that President Biden has issued pardons for 2, Anthony Fauci, Mark Miley, and the January 6th committee. He is trying to save them for potential Trump revenge. Your thoughts? Yes! Yes. It's fantastically great, and I'm out of time. So, man, hey, I had a good time. I'll see you Wednesday, right? Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better. But let me say goodbye to these people, and I'm saying goodbye to you, right? let's just do this shit, right? And Peaches is taking it easy and waiting for me to get up so she can take my chair. Ain't that crazy? Would you guys be safe? Be careful. Where's my thing at here? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Be careful.